Our past has brought us here. This is not our first journey here on this planet or in this universe. Whether the memories that we have are our own directly, or whether they come down through our genes, through our ancestors, through the very environment in which we've had other life experiences. All of these things are lodged within us. All kinds of different aspects of life in form, consciousness in form. Everything has consciousness. And so here we are in this lifetime with all these different memories of parts we've played out or parts our ancestors have played out. And they're all with us. And we're here in this time. And on some level, we're called on to clear these things, to be up to date with them, to come to a total acceptance of all these different things, all these different parts that we've played, all these different experiences that are lodged into our genes. And as long as we go on missing the possibility of accepting these things and reacting to the world around us, reacting in ways that come from old habits, old situations, fearful encounters, not really knowing what we're doing, not having confidence in ourselves, then sure enough, we don't make any progress at all. We've been in all kinds of searches, seeking, recognizing every now and again that somebody gets it, somebody becomes a great teacher, or they come to that finality of realization about their life. We go to places where we make prayer and we have these great expectations of what it is that can take place for us. But what we're talking about here is an inside job. We're talking about realizing these things for ourselves and coming to the clarity within ourselves that our life is something that happens for us and that we're not really beholden to anything else except to be in truth in our own life, whatever that involves. We've been on pilgrimage, we've been on all kinds of journeys through many, many lifetimes, many incarnations. And here we are in this time. And some of us will have memories of going into the other shore and coming back again. But still we're here in this lifetime. So what do we do about it? How do we get to see these things that are holding us to bring us back each time to more and more lifetimes? How do we find the clarification to come to full acceptance? In April in Austin, Texas, Carola and I are going to be presenting a workshop. It's in two parts. One is our advanced relationship training, in which we look into the actual nature of a relationship, of a partnership. So whether this is a business partnership, whether it's a love relationship, whether it's actually a partnership of people who work together as well as lovers. We look at the makeup in a very, very different way than human design has presented so far. And it's magical stuff when you get to see, oh my goodness, now I finally understand what this relationship is all about. And also we're going to go into karma clearing. We're going to go into all the aspects in our love life, in our relationships, where we just become habitual. We live out in our low-level frequency that we never remember to fully engage in what is possible in the connection between people. So it opens up that whole doorway into having completely different experiences in all of our relationships, that we turn relationship into an ongoing relating, present tense. And it's very, very amazing when that happens. And we're also going to look at our destiny paths and see, where do we come from into this lifetime? What did we bring with us? What was not completed for one reason or another in other lifetimes? What have our ancestors required of us to fulfill on their behalves? And to become clear about that, not only on their behalves, but come clear on our behalf as well. And to see in this life, what did we give ourselves to live out? And what are the roadblocks on the way? And just clear these roadblocks. It's a magical process. In my next video, I'm going to tell the story of how this all came about and how I know that this karma clearing works. So stay tuned for the next one.